Hello, hello, hello. It is a beautiful day here at Smallwood. I've just come from the mailbox and now I'm walking back up my driveway. And let's see, today's date is the 12th of April. It's either the 11th or the 12th of April, 2021. And I realized I hadn't made a video in forever. So I thought, well, I need to go outside anyway. It's so beautiful outside. Maybe I'll just show some of the things that are growing in my garden. And those of you who have been watching me for a while know that this garden was actually planted by my mother when she was still alive, and I have inherited it. So let's see what we have growing. Right here, these are called purple phlox. They're beautiful and they grow all over the place. As you can see, a lot of them are here in the garden. And then I have Virginia bluebells. That's what these are. These are beautiful Virginia bluebells, and they're coming up. And I have a lot of limbs down because we've had rainstorms lately. Let's see. Looks like my wild geranium is coming up. It's not blooming yet, but it's there and there. It will bloom eventually. And I have some fiddlehead ferns. Aren't they pretty? I love fiddlehead ferns. So I've got some fiddlehead ferns growing. Ooh, my shooting stars have bloomed. Yay! These are called shooting stars. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, they're everywhere. They weren't blooming the other day when I came out. How neat. Wow. Oh, I'm dropping my mail. Let's see here. Oh, and looks like I have the remnants of some tobacco plants. That's what these yellow flowers are. Hopefully you can see them. My camera is kind of acting up in the sunlight. But the yellow flowers are called tobacco plants. Let's see. I did have some well, we call them Dutchman's breeches. I don't know the proper name for them. Let me see if I have any that are still blooming. They're a flower that just comes and goes really quick. And looks like I've got some lily of the valley coming up. Not bloomed yet. There's some more tobacco plants and some more purple phlox. The purple phlox smell so good. Oh my goodness, they smell so good. I'm still looking around, trying to see where the Dutchman's breeches are. Oh, here's a fiddlehead fern that has not opened yet. That's what they look like. They look like the top of a fiddle, hence the name fiddlehead fern. I think maybe my Dutchman's breeches have already bloomed and have gone away because I don't see anymore. These are going to be lily of the valley. Those there and there. They're always really pretty when they bloom. I always try to take pictures of them and send them to my friend Tracy because that's her favorite flower. And I believe it's also her birth flower. So I try to send a lot of the pictures to her. Well, you can see all the purple from the phlox in there. And like I said, it smells so good. And the other thing that I have a ton of in the yard are beautiful little violets. I have lots of violets. I have white, pink, and purple. There's some more purple ones. Aren't they pretty? And my yard is a bit of a mess because, as I said, we've had lots of storms lately. And I haven't been able to come out and clean up because of it. I have lots of limbs down. I've tried cleaning up a little bit, but today is Monday, and on Wednesday I am having surgery on my shoulder. So it'll be a little bit before I can actually start cleaning up. Let's see. Oh, here's some of the white violets over here. Aren't they pretty? They don't even hardly show up on the camera because they're so white. And then I've got purple ones growing right next to them. Lots of purple ones. Some more ferns. Some more Virginia bluebells. And some larkspur. Those are larkspur. Aren't they pretty? Goodness me. And over here, now my daffodils, that's what this plant is. This is a daffodil. Those have already bloomed. But this bigger bush here, this is a surprise lily. And it's always a surprise when it blooms because I never know when it's going to bloom. And I forget what this little flower is called. I looked it up. My friend Candy looked it up for me, and I can't remember the name of it now. Oh well. Okay, I am going to pause for a moment so I can switch the camera around, and that way I can sit and talk to you and catch you up to date. So please hang on. Hi, it's me, Gypsy. I turned the camera around, and as you can see, I have done my hair again. All the designers say that bubblegum pink is the color for 2021. So I said, okay, I'll just dye my hair bubblegum pink. You know, I wanted to do something that would cheer me up after my surgery because I'm going to be in a big sling, and it's going to basically be strapped to my chest. The nurse told me today I won't be able to move my arm for a while. What I'm having done is I tore a ligament in my shoulder in September and I went through 3 courses of physical therapy and I went through 3 courses of steroid shots and nothing helped. So they're going to go in and they're going to cut the torn piece away. And I was also diagnosed with bursitis in my rotator cuff. So they're going to go in and shave down my rotator cuff a bit to get rid of the bursitis. And that's all we know right now from the MRI results. But the MRI results were, or the MRI was taken back in December of last year. And this is the first chance that they've had to actually get me into surgery. Now, things might have changed, you know, maybe I've torn it worse or whatever because I've continuously used it because that's what I was told to do. I was told to use it, so I did. It hurts like the dickens, let me tell you. Quite painful, difficulty lifting my arm up. You know, definitely can't pick up my cat who weighs 15 pounds. I tried and it hurts too much. So it means that I also cannot pick up my grandsons, with the exception of my youngest grandson, who's 2 months old, because he only weighs 9 pounds. So I can pick him up. But other than that, no, I've not been able to. I'm really sorry about the inconsistency of my videos. You know the old saying how life happens while you're making other plans? That's been going on for me. I found out that a childhood friend was murdered recently. I've had a friend who lost their parents, both, within 3 weeks of each other. Let's see, my best friend had a cousin who committed suicide. My youngest grandson had to be taken to the hospital via emergency or via ambulance because he stopped breathing. He's okay now. He's fine now, but that was, you know, that was one of the things that kind of kept me from doing other things like making videos. And there's just been a lot of personal stuff going on too that I don't want to share. But let's just say that that old man Murphy has been playing havoc with my friends and family lately. We have been having thunderstorm after thunderstorm after thunderstorm, and that's been hard. My cats always freak out during thunderstorms, and I worry too because one, I live alone. Two, I'm in the middle of the woods. I so far have counted 3 trees that are down, like full trees that have been blown over. I couldn't even tell you how many widowmaker limbs I have hanging. I mean, just everywhere. So hopefully I have a couple of fellas coming over to look at my yard so that maybe I can hire them to clean it up and mow it and everything. And I'm going to talk to them about maybe taking down some of the widowmakers for me. So that'll be good because, like I said, I don't know how long it's going to take for my shoulder to heal. I know that a week from today, I will be going to have a physical therapy evaluation. So I was told by my ortho that it could be anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks of physical therapy, and that's if the surgery is perfect. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I have been busying myself with little things that I can do in the house. I've been still rearranging the craft studio. I've had to get rid of some of the furniture so that I have room. I would say I'm about 90% finished with my craft studio. And I did start a video for it. I actually am doing kind of almost like a, what do you call it? Like a vlog just on the craft room, the craft studio. So I'll put all the videos together into one big video once I get it finished. I'm also redoing the guest bedroom and changing it from being a storage room into an actual guest bedroom because I have a friend and her daughter coming to visit me in May, and I would like to give them each a place to sleep besides just, sharing the fold out. So, keep your fingers crossed that I can get that finished. I also have to break down all of my pallets to get the wood so that I can make my screened-in porch. That's like the big to-do for this year. I really want to get my screened-in porch made. So that's kind of top priority over everything. That and the guest bedroom. So let's see what else. I'm still single. Still, on the dating app. And haven't gone on any dates, unfortunately. But, I've been keeping myself busy. With the quarantine, it's been difficult. I did get vaccinated. I got both the first and the second dose. And I live in the state of Illinois. Right now, we are on limited open availability of restaurants and bars and things like that. Unfortunately, though, you would think that with the vaccines, the number of cases would go down, and instead, the cases are going up again. So I don't know if we'll go back to, I forget what number it is, stage 5 or whatever, where everything is shut down again. I have no idea. I don't know what our governor is going to do. But I did get my vaccine, and I wear a mask if I have to go anywhere, and I tend to order my groceries online so that I can avoid going places if I don't have to, other than the doctor, which, fingers crossed, and knock on wood, hopefully this will be the last time I have to go to the doctor for a long, long while. My health has actually been pretty good, aside from allergies and some migraines that I have to see a neurologist for. But my spirits have been trying to keep up. I've been doing a lot of needlepoint, actually. I used to do needlepoint years and years and years ago, and then I stopped and, did nothing but crochet. and it's been so warm and muggy lately that I haven't wanted the feel of yarn on my lap, or even in my hands. And so I've been doing a lot of embroidery and cross stitch. And what I'm working on is positive affirmations and needle pointing, embroidering positive affirmations to hang throughout my home, because I am a true believer in that your surroundings do affect you. And so I am working hard to keep my surroundings very positive. Let's see. Oh, for Easter, all three of my grandsons were over here at Smallwood, and we had an Easter egg hunt, and we also blew bubbles with the bubble machine outside and chased the bubbles, so that was a lot of fun. It's always good when I get to bring the boys over here, you know, to play, because I have lots of room for them to run, and they can hug trees, and they can pick up sticks and play with sticks, and you know, Granny doesn't care if they run and get dirty. It's okay because we're outside. And if they get loud, it's okay because we're outside. So we had a lot of fun on Easter doing that. Let's see. Trying to think if there's anything I've forgotten. You know, I always do this every time because it's always so long in between videos. Well, if I think of it, I'll add it on later. But I hope that you're all doing well. I hope the weather is pleasant where you are. I hope that you've gotten vaccinated if you are able to do so. I understand that some people are not able to do so. I was very thankful that I did not have an allergic reaction, because I've had reactions to both the pneumonia vaccine and the flu vaccine. I can't get either of those because they make me stop breathing. But I did not have a reaction to the COVID vaccine, so I'm very thankful for that. I hope that you're all healthy and happy and enjoying one another as much as you are able to wherever you are. And yeah, if I think of anything else to add, I will add it at the end. And if not, well, namaste, friends. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.